All the glory of Jesus. Where you get that from? Before we Kartel get that from? I'm going to tell you about no man of Jesus saved him in the last rounds, man. Remember saying could and dead in our XIZ, no? Shines brighter and brighter. Vybz Cartel are my God, my Jesus, that. Him that. I'm the only youth I can tell get to use.
There is a whole lot of problems about to erupt in our dancehall and reggae space because of the recent situation that took place with dancehall artist Vybz Cartel and the Trinidad promoters.
Yeah, Foota, so you don't have to wonder because I don't know how you are going to say, oh, a Valiant for deal with him.
So dancehall artist Valiant would have blatantly defied Foota hype orders where make him know that him not supposed to be seen in the company of Jeffrey, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, according to Foota hype, Jeffrey did a recent toxic talk blog where he would say some things where out of the way and rules and regulation of the straight nation, my people. And when I know Valiant as a dancehall artist, as a known associate, and him that say, boy, you know, Valiant been a do some things and I make some link with them type of man there where him not feel like is appropriate. And he is saying that Valiant had the last chance. You get to me and say, he basically, you know, do away with that link, so to speak, my people. However, I mean, see in a recent blog by Jeffrey, you know, we see where him call Valiant on the phone, and Valiant to not make Foota hype know blatantly that you don't know him and Jeffrey stop link. So if you want to see him as a fish for that, then I saw it go, my people. I am not sure what are your thoughts and your views, but you can take a quick listen at this little highlight so you can get an understanding of what is being said by Valiant. Check it out.
Wait, sir?
Foota said me deal with a fish, so me not call him.
Oh, yeah. Make him know so him can't hear.
You? Jay?
Yeah.
You know him badly. Stop!
That is it, alright? Yeah, man, big up. Alright then, big up. Yeah, Foota, so you don't have to wonder because I don't know how you are going to say, oh, a Valiant for deal with him back again on. Bro, you're too caught up, bro. You're too caught up on people, bro. You're too caught up on people, bro. You're too caught up. Like, you're really too caught, bro.
So yes, my people, that is dancehall artist Valiant. You get to me and say sending a clear message to Foota hype, letting it know that him not stop link with Jeffrey. So if that are the case, Foota hype can do what him feel like and what him please. It's going to be very interesting to see how Foota hype react to this, my people. But clearly, Valiant is saying that him not work with what Foota hype is saying. Jeffrey, I'm friend and him still have a link with him, my people. So I don't know what to think on the thoughts or the views. If you want to feel like this are going to change anything for Valiant, or want to feel like, you know, Foota hype should react to this, or you feel like this is something where you should have just look past and just know, say them man in a them lane and do what them do, and you have to just make them be or whatever. Let me know what you think exactly, my people. But that are going for what are going. And also, as it relates to Vybz Cartel, boy, one bag of things are going around the name Vybz Cartel, my people. We that's where it was revealed, you know, concrete in terms of the prices that Vybz Cartel is charging my people, and we know say that it gone over $1 million US, my people, per show, which is a massive amount. And of course, veteran dancehall analysis Irish and Chin, my people, that's where he is stating that, hey, you know, the revelation of Vybz Cartel with them high fees, them people, he is thinking that it may have a dent on the industry as, you know, other dancehall artists may want to hike up them fee and spike up them fee and start to charge some type of fees where the promoters them can't afford, my people. We have a reasoning with Irish and Chin, and you can tell me what you think when you're listening, and I will give one of my thoughts as well, my people. Check it out.
There is a whole lot of problems about to erupt in our dancehall and reggae space. Among the problems, you know, the one that I want to zone in on is pricing. Because of the recent situation that took place with dancehall artist Vybz Cartel and the Trinidad promoters, right, which Vybz Cartel didn't show up at the show, and it has now been revealed that the overall ticket for Vybz Cartel's performance was $1.35 million US, right? It opens a can of worms because now, I mean, people figured that Kartel was expensive, but they didn't understand how expensive. Now, let me say this before I go further. Kartel will go down in history as the highest paid reggae and dancehall artist of all times. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know any other artist, right, that has commanded that type of money, right? So 1.35 million from Trinidad, right? And now St. Kitts has jumped in and they're like, oh, wait a minute, we're paying 4 million EC, which kind of approximately is like maybe, you know, 100 and something, maybe 150,000 US dollars more, right, than what Trinidad paid. But in the midst of all of that, right, there's a bigger problem. The big problem is this: when the other reggae and dancehall artists understand that Vybz Cartel can command that type of money, they are ultimately going to raise their prices. There's no if, ands, or but about this. An artist that would normally ask for $80,000, and we're saying, boy, $80,000 is a whole lot of money, they're probably going to ask for $150,000, right? And now think about this. Artists that now have to do shows with Vybz Cartel, they're going to say, no, man, Cartel, I get $1 million+ for that show, ya. Me need X amount of money, right? This is going to get out of hand, right? So even though everybody's zoning in on one situation, which would be Kartel versus the Trinidad promoter, there's a bigger thing erupting and you're not even looking at it. Dancehall and reggae artists, I don't care how much they love Vybz Cartel, I don't care how much they want to say they're in support of his career, right? It's all about money at the end of the day, and they're not going to want to know that promoters are willing to spend millions of dollars on one artist, or $1 million+ on one artist, and willing to give them 50,000, you know, 100,000, 150,000. So an artist who's now charging, let's say 500,000, right? His price is going to go up, as well as the artist who's charging 100,000. His or her price is going to go up, as well as the one who's charging 60,000. Their price is going to go up. Just wait for it, and remember that Chin told you all of these booking fees are going to go up as a result of everybody finding out what Kartel is getting in the marketplace.
Say, my beautiful people, that is what Irish and Chin is saying. You know. You get to me, I say, not sure what are your thoughts or your views. But I understand what he's saying, you know, because probably we have a couple of man where they did charge a particular amount, and when them hear like how much Kartel charge, them may say, well, we work more than this and whatever, and we probably would have to charge more. And if that is the case, would understand that, because a man hurt is him hurt. But how me look on it differently, if a man a go so boom because him see Vybz Cartel a charge $1 million, him feel like he can charge up another price, they are charged some exuberant type of fees, and him can pull out the type of crowd, my people, then it just not going to work. It not gonna make sense, because the thing with Vybz Cartel charging this amount, the promoter them sure to make back their money, because the whole place a block off, so the show a sell off, so you are gonna make back a profit and all of that and make back your money where you spend. You get what me I say? So charging the fee is not a problem in my view. You get what me I say? Because if you are gonna spend $1 million and you are gonna make back $1 million+, probably make, I don't know how much you make on it, but you know, clearly a dancehall business and a money business, so they must make back a food, my people. If that is the case, I don't see the issue. But if you go, I'm gonna go forward and tell you, say, yo, me I charge this now, and when you look on the size of the venue, you can't make back a profit, or him himself now pull out that amount of crowd, then a waste of time. I better just stay in a lane or avenue. So any man where I go hike up price must can show him record, supposed to can show, say, well, me's a man we capable of fooling out here and there and everywhere and make promoter make money. If you're not in another league there, you have to just stay in your lane. That is just my view. So I don't think a man when you work a particular amount of money can step to no promoter with no nonsense or demand. What him can where I gotta be more I gotta be more than where the promoter are gonna make back my people. You get to me and say, so that is my view. Not sure what are your thoughts and views on Irish and Chin argument, but you're welcome to leave your thoughts. And let's move on.
For the glory of Jesus shines bright.
And also, me that's where Vybz Cartel, you know, release his anticipated single Glory of Jesus, my people. You get to me? I say, yeah man, the song was previewed some about a month or two ago, and there was reasonings about it around the internet and so forth. You get to me? I say, my people, because it did have a rougher mix with us. Say, well, boy, we never really sure about it, but when it mixed and done or whatever, it actually sound mellow. You get to me? I say, my people, yeah man, and it would have in the time when I do this blog, it would have rack up near about 100,000 views. I mean, what say it's the type of song where I deal with Jesus and so forth, and the type of audience where Vybz Cartel have probably won't rush to that type of energy that this quickly, my people. You get to me? I say, so as me say, it a stream steadily, but you know, not as the other Vybz Cartel songs where him drop. You get to me? I say, my people, but we don't know if it may pick up steam going forward, but there is definitely a conversation online about it. Some people are say, yo, he might put on an act. Some people are say, well, the man grew up and made different, and all type of things. People are say, my people, I am not sure what are your personal thoughts, but we also have dancehall selector DJ Kentucky would basically have a reaction to Vybz Cartel singing that type of song, my people. You get to me and say, yeah man, plus him would have you don't know, DJ Kentucky would have a firm in I believe that when it comes down to Vybz Cartel, he is a clone and all of that, and he would have go down into details about all of that, my people, and also would have speak out and you know why the government now bless up the Burkina Faso government and all of that controversial reasoning we are going through the internet, my people. What heap of things DJ Kentucky said, but let's take a listen.
People need to hear this. Screenshot this buckler. Where is my brother, the real Vybz Cartel? They want to sing. They want to sing. I post it on my page the other day, I realize you can't play. And this Prime Minister, I realize you cannot big up Burkina Faso. You can't big up Africa. The man make one of the greatest speech in the blood clot world as a young 33-year-old youth. And I'll know, bro God, Vybz Cartel, Mark Golding, none of them. Not even the rest of it on the PNP blood clot side. Look of brother, they were going to get up and a look clot. Not even him can salute Burkina Faso, can say, yo, you hear me? The youth, they need leaders like this. None of them. Because you know what, going? They can't. And people have to look out on the eye. This is not DJ Magnum or Foota hype or all them come on the way. Come and cargo them when you see come on social media. I give joke and I give mix up a blood clot. This is a youth we have a different level of thinking. We mean the world. We mean the race. Black people, the world mean the most to me. People me don't know what. But this is not Malcolm, this is not Martin, this is not none of them. This is one different energy. This is not like, oh, me I show you, oh, things if you go on today and forget, but yo, things if you approach it. If you damage the human race. If you turn against one another. Because you don't see famine, you don't see war. And people, when you say it like this, it's not biblical, nothing from the Bible and blah, blah, and like we try to get in a sympathy. It is evident. It is right there. Now people look at it. The Vybz Cartel, you know what I say? Your brainwash the youth them. 2020, 2023. I play a song on my page, but I'm going to put it back and come out. And it's on my TikTok page. It's on my blood clot Instagram, because then delete my other Instagram. Again, my Instagram page is Kentucky600. Write it down, Kentucky600. Because Instagram one page you need to go in. Instagram and TikTok are where the elites them, you know. They're not sitting over here. Them use social TikTok and Facebook as a medium of gimmicks and joke. Just to fund them two pages, you know. Hence the reason why you can cuss bad out, tell a man to suck him over here so, and you know, delete. Try over TikTok and try over Instagram. So, oh no, so catch you, make you go back over there. You see me? But let me tell you now. Enough man I say DJ. Boy, I mean, feel say something right with the Vybz Cartel. No, nothing right. Not for we 3/4 win in Jamaica. Never get we. You know what I mean? The few people who are die-hearted, I run go take you because you love MP more than yourself. Who did him dip on my side and I said, boy, DJ. But based on my job, dog, and show me the one fly and me there for run and my grandmother did sick and use all the brother, there's no excuse to that. There's no excuse to killing yourself that to suicidal behavior. None. There's no bumbuckler excuse, brother. None. None. Looking at my face. No excuse. Common sense, brother. None. Them people don't love you enough to give you nothing. Again, the only thing they give you a Bible, the religion. I mean, tie everything to her. This man will come out of prison though. Now, as a DJ Kentucky, no prime minister, no leader, no lawyer can lock me up in no jail innocently. And I come out of jail and say, yo, dog, I just time in on God. Me as a youth, who is a leader, I'm going to make the world know. And deep, if you listen to Vybz Cartel song when you brainwash, when we realize, say the original Vybz Cartel on the road, which was, a man can spend 12 years in a prison. I said the same blood clot thing. And 1 year before he come out, he matter about a grace of God save you. So if God didn't carry you through from 1 year to 12 clot year, he can't take you out in the last year, man. Not no gossip, man. The God them come for you, man, and the one who tell us, here we go. The people are not getting it yet. So we need your help. Keep them quiet. Religion. Since we can't get them in the blood clot needle, we give them in a vial. Because there's no way one man will say his health is actually bombarded by sickness. You don't have shares and part. You don't own 10 cents in this blood clot rum. 10 cents you don't own that. Indian people own that blood clot. And if you have shares in it, take out the document and show it public and say, yeah, and me invest in this family at prison. It was never done. Never, ever, ever. And if your mother go tell you about, no man, DJ, then invest in your own country. You're a country lover. You're a country get up and talk. You're artist and sing for your every blood clot day. I've never heard a soca artist singing one of them soca songs that go viral as a free Vybz Cartel from Trinidad. I call me bias. Never been done. But again, if them can't get in a clot, needle never get in the vial. Because there's no way a man should have lived in bed in a glass, Bobby socks. And rum there beside him. I promote it 24/7. Social media, every blood clot, international social media platform you go on, rum. No other, nothing such as opportunities, no other blood clot idea apart from rum. Knowing the power way of people will consume that. I remember this, it is transparent, just as seen. Hence the reason why most people say they drink it, they don't feel good, they don't feel XYZ. I don't say nothing to them. Again, I know what they do tonight that move overnight. But you never see a lane without a blood clot tunnel. The Vybz Cartel, you know, say a Jesus story. A Jesus story. A whole black people were in there. Because, a man, again, I'll say this. A youth no need to resolute if he can pray. That's what they were actually taught. That's what they were taught every day. I'm going to tell you, say, dog, DJ, where you go fight for, dog? Left that to God, man. So, enough people understand why I say religion is a weapon. And one of the biggest blood clot weapon ever. People remember back in the days, they used to want to kill off the black race. You realize that the black man them carry themselves clean or atchakal most of them data. Because so we turn. We not turn one place. Man have visa now, so AIDS is a time bomb for themselves. Because it's when they used to set up now to kill we have your carry go right at the doorstep. Because we have them data if not them wife. Because we start keep ourselves clean. So they realize, oh, it start affect we now, so fucking cut that out. Then come with syphilis, then come with herpes, then come with all type of thing. And they realize that we still are bringing in them hometown. Because we're sharp. They used to lock with the Indian fabric. I remember people, the world full of racists, you know. Half of them brown girls we see even in Jamaica. They don't want nobody but their own complexion. Half of them girls see a foreign come to Jamaica and see a black man. They only use you because of the privilege you carry. They don't like you that. Them hard lies where they come from. And it's evident. Go to Canada. Go to Brampton. Go up there, man. There with a blood clot Indian girl. Short cut off and him put kick him out of house. Them not love with that much. Them not love with. Them don't love if you give it nothing free. Nothing. Nothing bomber clot free. You mad? Them don't love if you give it nothing free youth. So you give it free back. You know what I mean? But my God's artist, if you even cut a deal, but them know say this a part of the deal, I can't take it. I go always stand up for my people. The only thing I go tell you now, you have to keep black people calm. You don't fight. Remember God is the greatest. Love, no. Listen to Bumbleclad song when you brainwash and hear Kartel say, dirty government. Free the people of the country. You know what I mean? Nothing now going from out there with money now worth nothing. Look, go listen brainwash. Done in 2023. So all what about Kartel change for a long time and God save him? No. They know exactly what they do. And all of these memes and videos where you see on TV where them work on people brain, prisoner brain and let them out XYZ. Don't think it's impossible. Don't think in swell you have a great disease for you. You make sure you come with that disease when we're not prone to, we don't know nothing about. And 1 out of every billion people have that blood clot. So then, same thing then go with Bob Marley when they kill him. Or you have a rare type of skin disease. And from that, nobody have Bob Marley cancer. None. Not one man on earth never get chest next Bob Marley cancer. Not one. Not one man ever have a Dennis Brown cancer. And what all these men have in common. All of them have a blood clot message to the world. Bob Marley said, none but yourself can free our blood clot mind. How long you go sit one side and watch and kill your prophet? Bob Marley will not tell a psychologist, say, we have to go fight. While we wait for them to chop up them blood clot. And we sit down here, dog. Notice how they emphasize on black crime. White people do the most ridiculous blood clot stuff to young black people. Young black girl, young picnic under age. And you've never seen one of them tried like how they try Puffy. Never. Tell me which white pervert. And them are the biggest blood clot pervert in the fucking world. They are the fucking narcissists. Which one of them ever see come out in the social media? Have white people that tear them down? Not one. Hugh Hefner was a bitch. Hugh Hefner was a dog shit. PLL blood clot 16, 12, 13-year-old girl in the house, and he was praised. Pride put on a pedestal. Showing a ever blood clot Marvel movie. But guess what go on now? All of the black kings, they can turn things around. Just left you look a clone them. Just as Floyd Mayweather, we just buy 13 car and you only need one. As an example, as to black people, if you spend blood clot money, squander your money. Follow Floyd, buy a Benz, buy how much jewelry you don't need. Buy 42 car even though you want. Hire 30 at blood clot million security guard. How long you think that will laugh? And then set up black people will laugh after him crash. True tax. That's no deal. And what we do sit on one side like, oh, why did you? Jay-Z next. Nigga, pine for yourself. Pine for your blood clot self, man. As a black man, pine for yourself, because you're not exempt. Say me next. Because that's all in the sit down and then talk about a Christian. Like, oh, you don't love nothing. You don't love nothing. When you're blood clot black, who don't love nothing in black? So when I come to my religion. Don't come to me with no religion, man. No religion. None at all. I remember people, me no delete my life, them, you know. Them over here. All the vlogger them can take them go on, because we know over here for the likes. You have to send a message to them, make them know you're not on a pretty than them with their friend. This one they can chat because they have jump with their friend, and when they come to Jamaica River, they hang.
Now that is DJ Kentucky so far, my people, clearly stating that he's not a fan of the whole religion thing and all of that, my people. You get what I say? And he is saying that to him it's contrary because a couple of years ago, Vybz Cartel was singing certain songs against like the government and all of that. But as soon as him come out, it's like him change and basically I got religion and all of that. And he is of the view that if ones and ones go through that type of ordeal where Vybz Cartel go through for 13 years, then them would probably take legal action if them get off of the case certain way, my people. So he is saying that that is suspicious to him, and you know, all of the fact that he is promoting rum and all of them things, my people. But let's continue listening at what DJ Kentucky is saying.
No, I can't talk this. Anyway, you see me and I want to debate, I am ready to debate. Any blood clot where you see me want to debate. Anyway, you want to see me a reason, knock up my fist and see the jang. Fine. What do you think? What do you think? Bumbo clot. Don't see me in a road like a white line. Me not think of Malcolm X or Marcus Garvey or Malcolm or Martin Luther did ever serious and mad like this man. I don't. Me not think so. Because we wouldn't so fool. I remember again too. Me feel like Malcolm, I don't feel like my research basically tell me clearly that those men were chosen by the white to talk to black. Because throughout the whole of them speech, I be a God night. And God, no. When I talk to black people, I mention nothing about the blood clot, because still I drive the fear in their head and still them at, you do two things expecting one result, but two different results you get. Because there's no way I go tell a man of God, say we go fight. Why am I fighting? You have no need to fight. You have no need to fight. I'm going to tell you, say, you can pray, no need to fight. You know what I mean? I have no time about that, man. I'm going to tell you different, like, yo, I don't need to fight, bro. Hence the reason why Kartel can come out this, I don't know if I real Kartel or what. I mean, that might put me in interest now. Come out and I tell you about Jesus, God is the greatest thing. All the glory of Jesus. Where you get that from? Before we Kartel get that from? I'm going to tell you about, no, man, that Jesus saved him in the last rounds, man. Remember saying could and dead in our XIZ? No, me don't remember nothing about that. We don't remember nothing about that. I'm saying one come out and tell us the grave disease minor can't be treated. No, man, by two, look, if you don't take care of it, no, it never sound detrimental. You know what I mean? It sound like a man with this, like an AI with this and learn about the original stance of himself. I say it sound. Because when he does come out, I mean, in prison, man, he never saw nothing like this a Vybz Cartel today there. So you wonder where the Vybz grew from. Which AI operate. It mimics you until it becomes perfect. Just like your phone. You have your phone and you type in sir. Sir. And a sir, you know blood clot repeat as sir. Buy a new iPhone. Everything you type in a text box, it autocorrect it. Until you use the same word repetitively and it becomes a part of the blood clot column. No, you can write Jamaican, you never erase, you never get a red line at the right wagwan, girl, you, suck your mother. And TikTok, no. Social media understand everything we say now. Batty boy, I got nyam out your mama back in the days, you get away with that. TikTok don't know. But why? What it does? It adapt as it goes along. Just as any blood clot individual. Now, brother, let me tell you this. Whether I watch, whether the Gaza nation never watch it, I never wrong yet in my blood clot life when it comes to these things, when it comes to my studies. Never. No boy in a Jamaica can rate Vybz Cartel. The earth of me, you don't notice me play music like him. Vybz Cartel are my God, my Jesus, that. Him that. I'm the only youth that can tell ghetto youth from blood clot, ghetto government to hell, say ghetto youth, and tell him make it make sense. When you ask Cartel to explain why you don't say Jesus, him have one long bumbleclot list of definitions, examples. As a matter of fact, life pain examples for equate that particular rascal statement to make. Ask him now why him say Jesus in a today world. Why? All me can say is God the greatest here, man. I don't know about nobody else, but he can't, there's nothing to explain. We are going to let you out of prison, nigga. You're not going to sue the government. You're not going to say anything political. As a matter of fact, you're going to help to bring back politics. Because politics failed out. And based on the last survey, it's only not even quarter of the nation participated in election. Now, people, when something dead out of one country, it's hard to bring back. Now, if you bring out politics out of the country, it only leave the people them to just grab somebody, put in a one seat. The Prime Minister can't allow that for him. He already come in contact with Elon Musk and Bill Gates and all of them. He need an election. He need the consent of a few people. Use social media to make it look like it's majority of the people. Which majority of the nation speaks volume. We didn't participate. Obviously mean we're not depending where you're in. You're not doing a good job between you and the other party. Fuck that, we don't confide in elections anymore. But how them will use any other option to vie for somebody else to win for run the country? They can't allow that up to the blood clot people. The people can find somebody more substantial over them, a Buju Banton, a Curry, somebody, even a DJ Kentucky, because the people speak. If people see you and no, them can't allow that for them. Because the meeting already took place with these motherfuckers. Let's digitalize the country. We have a lot of blind people who are distracted. Only read a book called Bible, they don't read anything else. They don't read up on radiation, they don't read up on blood clot activity, they don't read up on nothing at all. They don't even know the water cycle operate. But they can tell you every book, Matthew, Mark, they remember say Deuteronomy 4 verse 13, 16 tell you say, suck your mother with that. There are other things we need to know in our country that helps. The Bible speaks of men of the past. They can't come back and help you none at all. These are not definitions, are examples. But you part anything from the Bible, we're in a today's world. Can you read anything from the Bible that said elevator? Can you equate anything from the Bible that says a car, a flying plane, a cell blood clot phone? Can you par anything from the Bible with that? All of these things will make you happy. A simple ceiling fan, an AC where you can't live without in your blood clot car. Par anything from the Bible with that. It makes no sense. It's a lie. Now, nigga, if you're not real in a today's world, you're not real, none of blood clot at all. You don't exist, bitch. That me I try telling you. But no, people sit down, oh, what the fuck are you eating Matthew, Mark, Luke? So you have to every time tell me, say, only men of the past were smart. Men of the past alone did have sense. Men of the past alone did bright. Men of the past could have predicted anything at all. Come to the smart people in today's world. They don't have a voice. Hence the reason why they leaders can't do anything. They don't have a balance, nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. Some people when they hear we talk them skin one cool like you with a savage. Oh no, we savage. Check the environment, check your surroundings, check the rich people them. People, how can you build a factory in a blood clot catching all now? We occupy almost half of the community. And I be a machine that go in their work. Where the human workforce gone? How can you build up a bread factory? How can I bread that you feed the people? Me not name that bread then. How the government are going to force every other bread off a shelf and give a bread for them? Just as he's doing now. Force the old money. Oh, as of June 1st, the old money is who said they want the old money for cut? When did the country vote for new money? Which part of the country did say, all right, use 20 billion an hour hard working money, build new money, will come with the same value as the first one? Since when any smart nation, which smart bomber clock done said we do that? Ask what the purpose of the new money. If it slide out of your pocket more, still eligible for tier, still eligible for duplicate, why did you change the old money put it with the same when I carry a different value? You can't tell them. Kartel said in that brainwash song, go find the song that we create with money no value, nothing, just a pretty piece of paper. That song was never done from 2005. Never. You just do it. Our Vybz Cartel is one of the smartest blood clot man on earth. He reads a lot. You want to tell me say the Vybz Cartel the road nothing over going on the economy? Nothing now to even talk about in one song. You want to tell me? So the only thing our Vybz Cartel Adisha Palmer can sing right now. Jesus. And fuck your mother through the prison window. You want to tell me that Fimi Kartel wouldn't say the blood clot fuck away go in that country as just a long time? At least for one and life them. At least. How do you know, want to get back in no problem with the government? What blood clot? Is either you're free or you're not free. Is either you're free or you're not. It is easier you're free or you're not. Because no government boy couldn't tell me, say, when me come out of prison after you put me behind bar innocently. Me pussy bomber blood clot. You fucking mad. You have to run away. Me don't care which leader, which party we didn't support. Me going have to run away. You mad? So you have me got blood clot. Supreme Court. I'm from Supreme Court to England. Fly got court up myself. To defend myself. To get me out. And when me come up, me don't do the same thing. To get you in the back. You must say me spend millions of dollars. For fly got privy council, all type of blood clot. Have the rich white boy liar them, them have to all of my money. And when me come up, they say, hey, God are the greatest, but me allow them. You're mad? And that is a perfect example for show black people. As a king. Nah, man. Our Vybz Cartel now do that. Our DJ now do that. Our DJ will never, ever, ever do that. My blood clot DJ, the greatest DJ in the world, would have never done that. If I'm 4 songs or 5 songs, we'd have gone already about the dirty system. 10 bomber clot songs, we'd have gone already about the fucked up system and what they do to him. Me know that I'm on the brain chip. Chip up. Me know that I'm on the intelligent and bright. Chip up. Now people speaking of intelligent, education is not intelligent. But I could tell you one thing about the first Vybz Cartel. Every interview he's fluent, he's poised, his persona, the way him deliver his speech them, him research them and tells that this man out here is totally different. He might adapt, yes. But I guess the people who are actually doing the adaptation, who are doing the cloning and doing them not get the real Vybz Cartel. If you wanted to knock off a bite, you should have checked me, man. Because if you see through the election when they ask him and say, alright, so since you're in the PNPA stuff now, don't you think it's unfair to dismiss the opposite party knowing that you have fans over there too? Boy, you know, say I saw you going up, but I show what I say. No. Our Vybz Cartel are too articulate. You will never do that. No one say I got in our public space, doing election with TV camera there, and at any given time you can be approached with that camera. That, then when they ask him and I express them again, so what do you think is best for the country? Well, I want to see the video them out there. I don't want to shake on it and I say, boy, you know, see this on sound right. And still I fuck on the blood, and still I live by benefit at all. Well, you know, see, I know me are the man, and that the man, they are the man. And we don't, you know, we stand in a Gaza. Like, what is that? What the fuck are you, what the fuck you just said a while ago? Remember, nigga, you're doing politics. This is the head of the blood clot country. You're going into blood clot politics. You're representing a side where you want the people to realize, alright, this is a side who want to run the country. And you said that? When I go back in there, cell on top of blood clot, nice and meal. Don't make no sense. No, apart from that, no. I'm done with Jamaica. Now, how you go to run politics and then done with Jamaica? Me don't understand. You come out in a full orange. I understand the nature and the agenda is to bring back politics since it's already faded out and dead. But come on, man, at least stick around a little bit. At least. Alright, here I go on. I got circle, I got do some operation overseas now to get back myself together. Dude, then if you... Alright, fine. Where are you going? And the 5 blood clot Caribbean country when you name out and when visit. It's the 5 of them in the plan behind bro God for this digital arena. 5 of them. I'm surprised you don't read St. Martin yet, because St. Martin have one of the most updated blood clot airport in the world. Where they have nothing, I doubt if 4 blood clot human being working at the airport. Look at it. Everything comes with pattern. It's just that you don't get distracted. Them only use God is the greatest to keep your head in the blood clot Bible. So you don't read another book. Brother, as soon as you start get distracted, you're going to realize everything what this man is up to. Him could have buy any other chuck, Him got foreign, him could have buy any other blood clot chuck. Him could have buy any other Benz, him could have buy any... Why him buy? Anybody can type a chuck inside him buy. Now, if me was the elite and me have a person, a jail man when me operate pan, spend all of my hard work and put a chip on me, I go want him close to me. So every 6 months, I update you, upgrade you, so you don't come back to the world as your original self. Hence the reason you can't live at Jamaica. And this is not a guessing blood clot game. Who are going to do nothing at Jamaica? Who are going to do anything? Well, I mean, every lizard family never going to do me. Then, dude, you're innocent. Remember, you come out innocent. You beat your case and come out innocent. Why are you worried? It's confusing. But again, the agenda must go on. Keep politics alive. Work for the elites. Them do what we're supposed to do. Let's contribute more to the vaccine because we need the people to get the antenna than anybody. Since we are going door to door with everybody with this blood clot. How to get it? Move some of the rum them off a board. I can promote the straight vibes. What is the ingredients in it? Anybody can tell me either. And he let them blood clot tell me I'm not sure. Even let them tell me I'm not sure. Kartel have a Malcolm X book. With truths are right tonight. With some things that bust all the blood clot, dark shit them brain. That are the one we're supposed to promote. That is it. Kartel have a Malcolm X book in Kartel book. Why book? No Kartel book name. Let me see if somebody's a cyber chuck, yeah. Let me see if you not follow me, no man. Kartel have a book to teach the world about youths and rights and truth. That not promote. Rum, notice if a man piece of ground, the rum must be promoted. How much money these fuckers give it to blood clot promote this rum, which won't take effect today. It won't take effect tomorrow. They go fuck up a mosque because people here are going. Depopulation is a must.
So yeah, my people, that is the reasoning from DJ Kentucky in a nutshell. You get what I say? Yeah, man, I don't know when it comes on to DJ Kentucky, him ever have some interesting views. You get what I say? You can either agree or you disagree, or, you know, some people, when me notice some people agree with some of the points, some people disagree with some and all of that. But you don't know our internet space, you know, so, you know, people look through what them look through and then they make them assessments. So I say, go. You can't leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think about what DJ Kentucky is saying. You get me? I say, yeah, man, the man clearly I make you know say he's not a fan of the whole religion thing. As a matter of fact, he is saying that a Vybz Cartel a film God and film Jesus. You get me? I say, my people. So not sure what are your thoughts and your views still, but welcome to leave it in the comment section. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. Catch you in another one. I'm out.